Ready to go? Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. The pitch. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
In the dirt. Bart gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a
boots it.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse, because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
And the pitch.
2-1.
Runner on the move. Profar gets a piece there. Here's a 2-2. Runner goes again. Up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. And that is that. 1 left for Sandy. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
In the air, left field. Profar drifts towards it. And there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now this is in the air down the line. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that is that. Bucks go down. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 2-1 now. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Cronenworth runs. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Here's a 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Three and two now. On the ground right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Fernando Tatis. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Check on the runner. Merrill gets back easily. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Merrill off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. And that one gets past the catcher. Up with it, fires to first. Safe. And the drop third strike extends the inning. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Two outs. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Next offering way upstairs.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday.
2-2.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Olivares leads off first with 1 away. And now the count is even. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first, Joey Bart, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar makes the play, and that is the third out. Welcome back onto the third inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. And a quick out, number one. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Went down on strikes his first time through. 1-2 now. Good eye right there. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Bogaerts into second.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Sawinski pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
And fouled off. The 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now here is Jackson Merrill. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Padres. Back here at PNC Park, set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Taylor checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Righty delivers. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Termark. Taylor runs. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
2-2 on the way. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Brian Reynolds here. The 2-1. And a good eye there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Taylor on third. Johnson at second. Reynolds on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. Strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Barucki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman getting loose as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Luis Arias getting ready to hit. That one ripped. Taylor makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Out to short. Throw is low and he can't pick it. Here's Machado. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres. And welcome back. And now the DH, Edward Olivares. That's out to center field. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1 so far. That one out to right. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Man at first at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. Pirates leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Barucki. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Bounce back to the mound. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
Next for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Profar on third with 2 out.
He's trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Comes a 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Bart gets it to first. Third out. One left for San Diego. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. That's inside.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there. Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way if you're...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a bunt towards third. Knocks it down.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And
to first, and they've got him picked off. Merrill caught in a rundown now, and they tag him out. Three-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. And now 2 balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard. Right.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Line drive, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. That one 95 to finish him off. They get a leadoff single. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. One, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, it gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because we're...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Josh Fleming gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty with big. Oh, wow, what a stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Snap throw to first. Machado back in on a dive. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Runner goes again. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Runner breaks for third. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Gets it to first. Bogaerts retired. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's off the mark, and the count's full. In the air, left field. Sawinski makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one lifted to left. Profar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Luis Campusano. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. He caught it behind his back to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder. Jackson, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jose Azocar. One out and the base is empty for him. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Campusano. He takes over behind the plate to do the catch. After entering the game as a pinch hitter. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
1-2 here. Got it by him for the K. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Smash to the left side. 2 up, 2 down. Ji-Hwan Bae now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That is the inning. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Going to count 1-2.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. No runs, no hits. Back here at PNC Park, last chance for the home team. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. To the right side, the rise. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Left-hand batter waits. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And the 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Cronenworth to second, back to first, not in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Olivares, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.